Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back after 2 weeks of being super bad about planning. I am doing a plan with me with our March subscription kit, which is just the perfect kit to kick off the first week of March. It's cherry blossoms and it just like that means spring to me, and March is like when I start thinking about spring. Even though I don't think the first day of spring is until March 21st, or is it April? Well, I'm gonna say it's spring, but I don't know. As soon as March rolls around, I think of springtime. I think it's because when the Flower and Garden Festival starts at Epcot and just all those things. And so, although we did wake up with like 60-degree weather today, and it's like that's freezing for me. Like still feels like winter. But anyway, in my planner, it's gonna be spring. And so I decided to use that kit, and also so that I can show you guys what it looks like before it is totally sold out or past the subscription date. So I am also accenting it with some Simply Gilded washi. I think this was from her January kit, and it was that really cute St. Patrick's theme. It had like some St. Patrick's charms and some, I'm pretty sure it did, or am I going crazy? No, I think it did, because it had like clovers and lucky things, and yeah, so this bow, this bow washi is what I'm using for this kit. And then I also use some of the washi here that comes with the subscription kit, because you get a whole bunch of stuff with it. And I started out wanting to plan super no white space. Like, let's just cover it all up. And then as I started going down, I realized that I don't know, I don't know what happened. Like, I couldn't figure out a way to use the stickers I had. Oh my god, me ripping washi is like the most painful thing to watch. It's the most painful thing to do, and then to watch it over, because I can never get it straight. It tears, it ends up all fuzzy. I need some like legit cutter, or like what do you call those, like an X-Acto knife or something. But yeah, my X-Acto is like super dull. But anyway, I did great no white space planning on my sidebar, but everywhere else, I don't know, I think I left space by mistake once on Monday, and I'm just like, screw it, I guess it'll be a somewhat very little white space planning kind of week. And then down here, I also I didn't leave enough room for another full box, and I really want to use every full box in this kit because I like them all so much. But since we have 9, like, I have enough for the entire week, and then I tried to put 2 on the sidebar if I really want to use all of them, but it didn't work out this one. So I ended up, I think I used 2 on Saturday. But anyway, it is Monday, and I am back to tracking all those things that make me feel good and they make me feel productive. So I did work out this morning. That was done. That is something that I need to get back into the habit of doing every single day. And I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers, and she explained that she would before be like, oh, well, I'll work out, 5 out of 7 days a week. And Monday rolls around, and you're like, well, I can take that day off. And sometimes when you take a day off, it's so much easier to then take another day off, and then you take another day off, and you take another day off, and you end up not working out, or you work out like twice a week. And so if you just make that commitment, or at least it works for me, if I make the commitment to go work out every single day, then I kind of don't have to think about it. Like, it's not I don't know, it becomes a habit, I guess. Like, I don't think about it, I just have to do it. And it helps, of course it helps, that we have a gym in our neighborhood, and that as soon as my husband leaves for work, he drops me off there, and then I can walk home. And so things kind of line up to make it easy for me to do it. But I can tell you that for the first 4 or maybe 3 or 4 months that we lived in this neighborhood, I probably went twice. So it's still I have to make the commitment to do it. And oh my god, it's so much harder now with the new puppy because I feel so bad putting him in his cage, and oh yeah, poor thing. But still, it's a commitment, gotta do it. And then vitamins, crap, I gotta take my vitamins. I always forget that. Like, I need to do it in the morning. I drink this just giant glass of water in the morning, and I'm too lazy to grab my damn vitamins from the cabinet, and so I don't do it. And then Tuesday will roll around, and I'll be like, well, I already missed Monday. I might as well wait till next Monday. And it's so terrible. It's so terrible. Like, it's so shameful to admit that, but it happens. And so as soon as I'm done voiceovering this, I'm taking my vitamins. And then the other thing I want to track, which, crap, I totally forgot to bring my journal to the gym this morning because I like to take it. And then I journal right afterwards, like where the pool is. They have like a little outside area with chairs, and it's really nice, and it's always empty in the mornings. And so I will need to do that before my husband gets home around 5:30, because then it's just like I don't have alone time to, I guess, like think quietly. So anyway, yes. And and when he gets home today, we need to figure out an itinerary for our trip to England and Wales, because y'all, I don't know what happened. Like, it was this super crazy spontaneous thing. Like, on Valentine's Day, I asked my husband, like, what if we just go somewhere? Like, what if we just go somewhere? Like, we can make it cheap, we can make it, like, responsible, but let's just get out of here. Because last year our big expense was the house, and then my husband got really sick when he spent, like, weeks in the ICU, and that, like, really, really, really hurt our budget. And so we didn't do much of anything last year when it came to traveling. And so I was just, I don't know, I've had this travel bug. I keep seeing all these videos and shows, and we love watching Rick Steves. And so I'm just like, let's go somewhere. And so I live planning vacations. Like, if you follow me on Pinterest, I have a board for, like, every country in the world. And so we found these really cheap, oh, let me silence that. We found these really cheap, like, nonstop tickets to go to London. And I was like, okay, well, we gotta do it. And then we found, like, really cheap Airbnbs, y'all, like $25 a night, $30 a night. I'm like, score, like, we can totally do this. And so, yeah, I was just like, I think last Friday, I was like, right before he went to work, I'm like, let's just do it. Like, let's just do it, and then we'll figure it out in the next 2 months. Whatever we're gonna do, like, we'll figure it out. And we did. Like, it was a lot. It was just super spontaneous, and I'm so excited for it because I'm definitely a planner. I like to plan things. I like to know what I'm gonna see, what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna eat. But here we just kind of booked it, and now we're, I guess, planning a little bit in the next 2 months, and then we're gonna go in May, which I'm so excited for. And so, okay, anywho, I'll stop talking about that because I'm sure I'm gonna talk plenty about it, like, in the couple months coming up, and definitely designing some stuff for it. And yeah, I seriously, like, cutting washi is so painful to watch. And also, excuse my nails, I started ripping them off yesterday, and then, oh my god, they look so much worse now than they even do on this video. Because I try so hard. When I get my acrylics, no, they're not acrylics. When I get my gel, I obviously can't chew them because they're really hard. And so they grow. They don't grow long. I have tiny nails, and I think I will forever have tiny nails, but they grow a little bit longer. But I don't know if, like, I've had a little bit of anxiety, or just, like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm saying I don't know. I think it's a little bit of anxiety, but it's not like a negative thing. Like, I feel great. So I don't know why I'm anxious. But I keep chewing them and chewing at, like, my cuticles. Is that what you call them? Like, I don't know. I just keep freaking chewing my nails, and now they're just absolutely awful. And so, conveniently, I am putting down, oh, what an idiot. I put down this makeup one. I meant to put the nail polish one down. I'm getting my nails done, not putting makeup on. And so, yeah, I need to do my nails like ASAP. So maybe I'll make an appointment for Wednesday. And yeah, that definitely needs to be done because they look so good. And then the rest of this week is pretty much, I wrote down a lot of work stuff, and it's a lot of design stuff. Like, I feel like I am somewhat caught up on orders. I got a lot of orders done today, and so I think up until the 21st I got them done. There's a few on the 21st, and then pretty much I just have to work on the ones that came in last Friday, and then that gives me a lot of time to design, which tomorrow for $2 Tuesday, we're gonna have brand new Princess coffee trays along with the old ones, and those have been, like, I've gotten a few messages since we had them to bring them back, and I'm like, yeah, like, we will, I just gotta design some. And then I showed some when we went to Disney last weekend, and it just blew up. Like, when are you bringing them back? And when are you designing new ones? And so I guess I just have to. And I actually just finished some. I took a break after lunch to design 2 more. So we have, actually no, I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to surprise you. I did show a sneak peek in my Facebook group. Oh, look at this little thing. My husband's like, show him in there, put him in there. And I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Like, just put him in here real quick. And then he started trying to eat my stickers, and I'm like, okay, get rid of him. And so after that, it was just a fiasco because, like, I swear I started this video or like filming again 20,000 times because he pooped outside. And then it's like, okay, well, I'll help my husband figure it out. And then he's walking around like he has to pee. So I'm like, okay, let me take him out. My husband was making lunch, and then Bean started barking, and it was just a hot mess all around after that. But then once he finished making lunch, he managed to get everyone under control so I could finish planning. And yeah, so basically lots of work, lots of designing this week, and something that I really want to try because I think that it's good. I think Rachel Hollis talk about this, how she makes date nights every single week with her husband. And I always fall into the trap of like, well, like, we're budgeting, like, we can't do it, we're budgeting, we want to travel, so we're budgeting, and budget. And it just freaking sucks sometimes. Like, we'll take a look and be like, oh my god, we haven't gone out to dinner or had a drink in 3 weeks. Like, what is this? We just talk, like, we're seriously an old married couple that talks about their dogs like we have kids, and that's it. And so I want to make it a point to have a date night every single week out of the house. And so that is why I put date night with a question mark. But I actually just texted him. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to go here. And we're doing that Thursday. So I am very hopeful that it will happen. And here I am doing my first ever weekend washi-ish banner. And oh my god, it really did not turn out cute at all. But I was just so inspired because Ellen, hi Ellen, if you're watching this, it totally inspired me. She posted a picture on our Facebook group of how she did this, and it looks so gorgeous and so creative. And I don't know how you did it, Ellen, because it is so hard. I feel like I need tweezers. Like, do you use tweezers? I especially need them when I'm putting down tiny stickers. I feel like my fat fingers are just not capable of putting these things down. Like, look at how crooked that is. I left that little blue bow crooked because I knew that the weekend banner would cover it up. And then I realized that most of them are covered up by the weekend banner anyway. I was just like, screw it, I'm just gonna leave it. It's my first one. I'll do better maybe next week or like 2 years from now. But anyway, I say that a lot, man. I feel like I said it a lot a while ago, and I still say it a lot. But you see what I mean about white space planning? Like, I just couldn't figure out what else I was doing in the week, so I just kind of left it a little blank here and there. And yeah, now I'm just literally trying to fill up space with random things. Washi. I used a lot of washi within the spread, even though I have glitter washi that I printed out and that I've designed, and like I have some from some other shops that are even foiled, but I don't know, I just really wanted to tie it all in together with the washi that I was using. And this Simply Gilded one was perfect. And so, I don't know, I think it all matched, and it's so pretty and light and it feels like spring, even though it's like totally different from the weather outside. Like I told you, we woke up to 60 degrees and now it's like super cloudy and gross out, and yesterday it rained and whatever. It is spring in my planner. And I really hope you guys have enjoyed this super chatty plan with me, and that you really like this kit, because I really love it. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye!